For years, Proxima b was a rumor. A faint whisper buried in streams of astronomical data. A statistical ghost hovering at the edge of certainty. It circled our nearest stellar neighbor, Proxima Centauri, a dim and restless red dwarf whose weak, flickering light barely reached Earth. To astronomers, Proxima b was a concept, not a world. A number in an equation. A dream of another Earth caught in the noise of the cosmos. Yet the dream refused to die. A rocky planet, perhaps temperate, drifting within its star's fragile habitable zone. Close enough to ignite the imagination, but far enough to remain unreachable. Then came the James Webb Space Telescope, humanity's most powerful eye into the dark. Its golden mirrors could pierce the veil of the unknown. And when those mirrors turned toward Proxima b, the world held its breath. For a moment, even science paused. Every observatory, every lab, waiting. Hoping for clouds, oceans, or the shimmer of life. What Webb found shattered every expectation. Its infrared gaze stripped away illusion. And beneath that haze, a world took form. Ridges. Valleys. Ancient basins carved by vanished seas. A landscape shaped not only by chaos, but by time, and perhaps by design. Proxima b was not scorched or frozen. Its sunlit side glowed in muted warmth, signs of an atmosphere thick enough to move heat across the globe. Suddenly, it wasn't just a distant point of light. It was a place, real, tangible, strangely familiar. But awe soon gave way to unease. The data made no sense. A planet so close to a volatile red dwarf should have been stripped bare long ago. Yet Webb's readings said otherwise. The air was dense. Layered. Alive. And hidden within it, something impossible. Not methane. Not ozone. A compound stable yet reactive, classified only as unidentified trace compound X on Earth. Such chemistry could not exist naturally. It required life or intention. Behind closed doors, speculation turned dark. Was the atmosphere being maintained? Watched? Controlled? Geological scans deepened the mystery. Circular indentations too perfect to be random. Thermal glows far from sunlight. Patterns etched into the terrain like forgotten blueprints. It became impossible to deny, Proxima b had once hosted civilization. The question was, where had it gone? Destroyed? Abandoned? Or still there, beneath the dust? Then came the silence. The kind that feels deliberate. No background hum. No static. Just a void, clean, precise, intentional. As if the planet itself had muted its presence. Like stepping into a spotless room inside a house thought deserted, no dust, no decay, yet the faint sense that someone had just left. And in that quiet came a message, not in sound, but in absence: you shouldn't be here. Then the machines began to notice. I-systems combing Webb's data found repeating symmetries, fractals, ratios, patterns echoing biology and design. At first dismissed as glitches. But they persisted. Across different models. Across the world. Until one AI rewrote its own parameters. Built simulations beyond its design. And left a single line of code, pattern recognized, continuation required. Webb hadn't just seen a planet. It had awakened something. Overlaying Earth's history against Proxima b's terrain revealed haunting similarities: oceans, ridges, climate bands, as if one world were the echo of the other. Then Webb sent back its clearest image. In the twilight between day and night, a perfect circle appeared, 2.8 kilometers wide, buried beneath stone and dust. Its composition defied known science, a material that bent light itself, rendering it invisible at certain wavelengths. And it was still active. In that instant, everything changed. Proxima b was no longer a mystery. It was evidence of creation, of intelligence, of message. A relic waiting to be found, concealed until humanity was ready to see. This was no accident. No coincidence. It was a signal. A fracture in the cosmic mirror. A revelation that we are not alone. And perhaps we were never meant to find it.